How are ya? So, I shot a review for episode 2 of Pose, and it just kind of got all messed up. So, I said I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to wait till episode 3 because it just made me really mad. Because when you edit a video and go through all of that, and then you have to go back and try to re-edit again, it's just really frustrating. But, long story short, just a brief little synopsis of what happened. When we open I want to call her Bianca. When we open the show, Blanca actually won against Elektra Abundance. I forgot what the category was, but clearly Elektra was not too happy about it. Okay. After that, we follow Blanca. She's kind of struggling with one of the gay bars in the community, like not being accepting of trans girls. Like they kicked her out twice. Well, kicked her out once, threw her out the second time. The third time, she was arrested. So we get down to the jailhouse or what have you, and Blanca's made bail. She walks out of her cell. Who is there? Elektra. Baby, flirting and carrying on with the little police officer. So Blanca was like, why you get me out? Electra's like, honey, because I need real competition. Even though she went back and won for the Dynasty category, which was Miss Alexis Carrington, honey. Everything. But she was like, that's no competition for me. I need to get my crown back from you, sis. Okay? So I'm bailing you out so you can have your ass at this ball so I can get my crown back and get my title and get my respect, honey. So we get to the episode with that. We get to the end of the episode with that. And Elektra does end up winning. I kind of feel like Blanca kind of paid it a little bit, but I don't know. That's neither here nor there. That just makes for good drama. But just going back to Blanca in the bar scene. So I'm guessing back then, the gay and the trans community, like, I guess gay people may not have been as accepting of trans people. There's still some opportunity there, if I'm going to be really honest. There are gay people that just don't get it, will misgender, and will misgender maliciously, okay? That's just a whole nother conversation. And just be like, just real disrespectful. Like, there's a stigma around trans people, with sex work, and I want to take your man, and I want to trick you, and all this stuff. And it's like, no, everybody ain't about that. I would really go on to say that most girls are probably not about that because it's hard out here in these streets and it's dangerous as hell out in these streets, and nobody got time to be playing like that and be playing around. I was about to say something else, but I'm not gonna make this political. So I don't know. I've always felt myself that even though they lump the gay and trans together, there's still not a lot of understanding there. And I don't know, everybody could use a little bit of education, What else? Damon and Ricky. So, Ricky was clearly in his feelings from the last episode, but he actually went to the pizza place to meet up with Damon. So, on the second attempt of trying to talk to Ricky, Damon finally convinces him to meet him at the ballet because everything was beautiful at the ballet. That's a little chorus line for you. And we get to the end of the episode. I gotta speed these along because the episodes be long, and I'll be trying not to make these too terribly long videos. But he meets up with Damon at the ballet, and it looks like he just got his life because it was just beautiful. He's never been in a place like that before because, Ricky's sleeping on park benches too. So I'm excited to see where their relationship goes. It probably ain't gonna be pretty because it's young gay love, honey. Hoocha. That's just a whole nother story. So we get to Stan and Angel. Yeah, that was this episode. Stan, first of all, had to go and ask his boss for more money. And his boss is Dawson from the Creek. And basically, when he asked this, Dawson was like, who is she? Because he knows more money means you're taking care of somebody where your mistress at. And he gets it. And also, he was having issues at home with the wife because the wife was like, I don't get it. You got this good job, but what else is coming along with it? Why we got to have a Cadillac? Why I got to have this $900 dress to go eat? Like, you know, she was like, if this is going to be it, I don't want none of that. So he leaves from that. He tells her he's going into the office, but he's really pissed off. And so he goes to find his boo, Angel. And he finds out that Angel is no longer on the beat anymore. She has actually went on to do, she's working at the Peep Show booth downtown. I need water, hold on. Okay, I'm ready. I have to pay a little homage to Lexi. Anyway, so he finds her down at the Peep Show booth. And he is throwing tokens in. And they end up going to get some dinner while she's on her break. And oh gosh, this scene right here. She was just kind of poking, prodding him, just like, you know, what are you? Because, you know, this is 87. You were straight or you were gay. Okay? I don't know if all the binary and the pan, I don't even know if being bisexual was really embraced back then, okay? And so she was just like, what are you? And he gave one of the best monologues I have seen on television. Like, that is gonna win Evan Peters an Emmy. Like, well, first of all, it's a whole bunch of Emmys that's gonna be needed to be handed out to this cast, okay? But he basically told her that he was a nobody. He was a middle-aged white guy that basically worked the job he was supposed to work, married the woman he was supposed to marry, so on and so on. He's just following the script of, you know, basically how his life is supposed to go. And, you know, at that moment, of course, I had to pause. I had to go cry a little bit and get out my feelings. But, like, the whole Angel and Stan storyline, like, I love the way they are doing this. And it's so real. This is why I love this show. Because, you know, it's one thing to live it, but when you see it on that TV, it's like, whoa, is that what I look like? Like, I was not kidding. After that first episode, I blocked any down low fella I had in my life because it was like, I'm not going to continue to do that. And I don't want that for myself. It's not fair for me to have to put myself through that after so much I've had to struggle with, after so much I continue to struggle with every day. This ain't easy. You have to be strong as hell to get up and walk in your own truth every day, right? So I love the way they're doing this, and it's about time. Like, this show, only 2 episodes in, and I know they got renewed for another season. Even if they got canceled for, after these 2 episodes, I have a feeling it has touched so many people and it has opened up so many eyes, like even myself, like, bitch, don't cry. Do not cry. It's just like when you see things be a certain way for so long, and it's not that you give up on any dreams you may have. It's just that you just kind of start to accept the way things are, and you think that things are not possible. And just being able to turn on the TV and you see people like you all in leading roles. And it's not like I said before, it's not somebody playing somebody trans. These are actually real women that have lived the struggle, and like they know these characters. It's just such a beautiful thing to see. And it's just kind of been like, oh my gosh, like it can happen. It is possible. And it's room for more girls. I love them to death. There's room for more girls besides a Laverne Cox or a Candace Kane. It's just really good. It's really good. And like I said, it's about time. And I don't know, it's just really touching. And it just really inspires you to go after what you really want to go after. I think that's all I'm gonna do, because why am I crying? But that's it. Excited about episode number 3 Sunday, and I guess I'll give you a little something then. Until then, bye.